There's no sports league unlike it anywhere in the world, where cartoons and football come together. This is the United States Cartoon Football League, celebrating its 40th anniversary.
Let's get ready to rumble!
You hear the screeching of it all, you hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's zombies on the prowl, and it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. It's terror time again, and you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. You hear the beating of your heart, you know the scream is gonna start. Here comes the really scary part. Yes, it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. It's terror time again, and you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. All the trees begin to moan, and the monsters grunt and groan. Rotting faces full of slime. Don't you know it's terror time? Yes, it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. It's terror time again, and you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time.
Get him. You jerk the sheet off, and I'll blast him with this, and he'll be one soggy ghost. Rocky road. Okay, all set? 1, 2, 3, go! Take that, ghost! Sorry about the free bath, Scoob.
Season's greetings, cartoon and football fans, and especially fans of Scooby-Doo. This is Bob Mozart of the USCFL Network welcoming you to a competition that pits Scooby-Doo episodes made before the year 2000 against Scooby-Doo episodes made after the year 2000. Like we did with the She-Ra episode runoff, we are using a football scoring to rate each episode. Here are the criteria for the tournament. All 5 Mystery Incorporated characters must appear in each episode. Episodes featuring just Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy-Doo are not eligible, as are episodes with Daphne's reintroduction without Fred and Velma. Shows like the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue, and Scooby-Doo and Guess Who are also ineligible. The 18 intro videos you saw at the beginning are the shows that are eligible. As we go into round 14, Scooby-Doo Before 2000 leads Scooby-Doo After 2000 by a score of 94 to 92. This week, Mystery Incorporated will deal with 2 mysteries chasing after vampires, werewolves, and monsters. Oh my, which episode is better? After we take a brief pause, we will begin round 14 of Scooby Before 2000 versus Scooby After 2000. Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Season 1, Episode 11, A Gaggle of Galloping Ghosts. The gang is visiting Franken Castle. They stop to have their fortunes told by a gypsy who warns them to stay away from the castle. They go anyway and run into Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, and the Wolfman. Daphne finds a clue that hints that there is a treasure to be found in the castle. In the castle crypt, Shaggy and Scooby use a tapestry to capture Dracula, who then escapes through a coffin, leaving behind some jewels and a scrap of tapestry, which they find have gems woven into it. Fred recognizes the gold earring as belonging to the gypsy woman. The gypsy proves to be Big Bob Oakley, also known as the actor, due to his quick change skills. Oakley goes into Scooby-Doo lore by being the first villain to say that he would have gotten away with it if not for the Scooby Gang. We will now pause before reviewing the next episode. What's New Scooby-Doo, Season 2, Episode 19, The Vampire Strikes Back. The gang is traveling to visit Fortescue Castle, which has been transported from Transylvania and is the setting for the Hex Girls' new music video, as directed by J.J. Hakimoto. The girls have been bothered by a vampire on the set. The gang eventually captures the vampire, and he proves to be Steve Fortescue, whose parents sold the castle to Owen DeCastle, a lookalike to Vincent Price. They put Steve in a cell in the dungeon, but the gang is still hassled by another vampire. The gang is shown to their rooms by Wrenchfield, who looks like actor Peter Lorre. They find a birth certificate for a Stu Fortescue and a picture of Steve as a child standing in front of a mirror. When they capture the second vampire, he proves to be Steve's twin brother, Stu. The brothers wanted to scare away visitors to the castle so it would bankrupt the castle and then be returned to them. We will now pause before returning for the wrap-up and score. A Gaggle of Ghosts featured the famous Universal Studio monsters. There wasn't much of a mystery to solve. I give it a 7. The Vampire Strikes Back gets points for the return of the Hex Girls and J.J. Hakimoto and for the homages to Vincent Price and Peter Lorre. It also had more of a mystery, but one that was suitable for youngsters to solve. I give it an 8. This brings the score to Scooby-Doo Before 2000, 101, and Scooby-Doo After 2000, 100. Scooby-Doo Before 2000 now only has a 1-point lead. As always, viewers are welcome to submit their own reviews and scores. Tune in next week to find out which team will win. I am pleased to announce that there will be a bonus Christmas-themed round to be held after the regular Week 15 round. This is Bob Mozart signing off for the USCFL.
Where is he already? I'm perfect vampire bride material.
Yes, you are. Now, I'm sure the vampire will show up any minute.
Velva, do you think we're doing all this to trap a real vampire?
No, of course not.
Then why do you have a whole box of garlic behind you?
Never hurts to have a backup plan.